Welcome to the Bedford Sportsplex in the 2010 New England Indoor Football League 6th grade Boys Football Championship. This is indoor 8-man football played on an 80 by 150 foot field. The Manchester Cobras were 3-3 in the regular season and defeated the West Mercenaries in a close 20-18 elimination last week. They're facing the undefeated Queen City Nightmare, who've twice beaten the Cobras during the regular season. When we get inside, we'll get a look at the teams for this last and final football game here of the 2010 season. Again, this is Bedford Sportsplex here in beautiful Bedford, New Hampshire. There it is, there's the trophy. And that's what the kids are shooting for tonight. Who's it going to? Got the Queen City Nightmare down there in black on the field, getting ready, stretching themselves. Coach Nick DeMera down there. Gary Wells walking up. Cobras on the other end here getting ready for a smackdown here in the Bedford Sportsplex. And when we come back, we'll get ready for some football. Alright, welcome back here to the Bedford Sportsplex. We're at the championship game for 6th grade Boys New England Indoor Football League. Again, this is an 8-man game on an 80 by 150 foot field. A real skill builder for the regular season. The Manchester East Cobras are going to be taking on the undefeated Queen City Nightmare. Very tough team, very strong players over there. Guys to look out for is number 24, Leo Sedan. Very powerful runner. That young man gets the ball. Look out. He has returned 4 kickoffs all the way back to the end zone this year. For 43 there, TJ Urbanik, a strong running powerhouse. Keep an eye out for him tonight. Part of the program where a bunch of grown men try to make music come out of a MP3 player. Not a 14-year-old in sight. That's what they need up there. Whole team. Again, this is the championship. Tonight we'll decide who gets that big trophy upstairs. Here on the sidelines we have the East Cobra parents and fans. Everyone's excited to see how these boys do tonight. They work really hard all season long. They had 3 practices this week, getting focused, getting prepared. Again, the Nightmare has spanked them twice this season. Outstanding games, outstanding sportsmanship, very good athleticism on the part of these Nightmare players and coaches. There's their family on the other side. #17, Trent Lordy. 26, Chris Iosa. 32, Jason Jerome. 34, Will Shepard. 35, Tiong Bowl. 37, Brandon Monero is returned here to the game. They're getting ready to kick off. Just getting ready for some football. TJ Urbanik kicking for the Nightmare. There he goes. There's a boot. It goes right down into the hands. In the hands of Colin Hines, who drops it, picks it up, and runs it back for a few yards. Still very good position right at midfield. First with the ball, first play of the game. There's a snap back to Drew McQuarrie, who passes. Headed for Will Shepard. It's too high. He gets the hands up, but it is incomplete. Going in the air, the first play of the game. I think that sets the tone for what this game is going to be like tonight. Zach Cox, 51, centering to Drew McQuarrie, number 80, quarterback. There's the snap. It's handed off to Will Shepard, 34, runs on the outside, picks up, looks like about 6 yards, and there's a flag on the field. I believe they're signaling it might be against Manchester. Let's see. Holding on the Cobras. It'll set them back 10 yards. Starting out on the wrong foot here. 8:40 here in the first quarter. Second and about 20. It's on the ground. Will Shepard running with it to the outside. Heading back toward the original line of scrimmage. It'll be third down and about 11. There's the snap. Drew McCory keeping it. He throws it. It's up in the air. Nowhere near a receiver. Colby Gardner was the intended. Colby Gardner was the intended receiver, but it was nowhere near there. So now it'll be fourth down and 11. Fourth and 11 for the Cobras. There's the snap. Drew McCory again. It's up in the air. It hits the net up on top. Manchester will turn it over on downs to the Queen City Nightmare. 7:01 here in the first quarter. First and 10 for the Nightmare. This is their first offensive play of the game. There's the snap. 75. Zach Camo running it for a touchdown right to the end zone. First offensive play of the game. Zachary Camo running it straight in for a touchdown, putting 6 points on the board at 6:21 in the first quarter. We'll see if the Cobras can keep it to 6. There's a snap, goes 24, Leo Sudan, who makes it, just barely crosses. He is brought down, but he goes far enough. That'll make it 7-0 at 6:21 in the first quarter. Bannock getting ready to kick off here after putting 7 points on the board for the Queen City Nightmare. There's the boot. It's picked up this time. Colin Hines picks it up, runs straight forward. No stumbling this time. He brings it right up midfield. It'll be first and 10 Manchester. First and 10 Manchester. Drew McCory standing back to take the ball. There it is. He keeps it. He runs to the side. He picks up a first down. He's still running. Finally down. That is a first down. Drew McCory on the sneak. Fakes the Will Shepard. Keeps the ball. Runs to the left. Makes a first down. 5:09 in the first quarter. Manchester down by 7. Will Shepard in motion. McCory throws it. This time it's caught by Casey Gervais for a touchdown. Casey Gervais catching Drew McCory's pass, putting 6 points on the board at 4:55 in the first quarter, answering the first score by the Nightmare. There's a snap through the middle. It's a scrum. They do not make it. Nightmare has held Manchester's extra point attempt. The score remains 7-6. Nightmare ahead by 1 at 4:55 in the first quarter. There's a snap. There's a fumble. It's a fumble. It is a fumble. Colby Gardner recovers. Colby Gardner recovering the fumble, turning the tide. Manchester takes possession here at midfield. And 10 for Manchester. There's a snap. It's low. Drew McCory, he passes. It's up in the air. It's picked off. Picked off by Zachary Camo. Intercepted by Zachary Camo. Good defense. Turning it back around. The Nightmare will pick it up first and 10 on about their own 15-yard line. First and 10 for the Nightmare. There's the snap. Number 24, Leo Sedan running with it. Anthony Tomorrow, number 12, is the quarterback. Hands it off to Leo Sedan. Runs in, picks up about 2 yards. He's doing second and about 8. TJ Urbanek in motion. He gets the ball, reverses direction. He's off on the side. Is there anyone who can get him? Indeed. Wow, he runs. Casey Gervais getting his leg on him. There was a penalty on that play. Set the Nightmare back. all the way to about their 10-yard line. So it's going to be second and about 20 for the Nightmare. 77, Brian Savigny is the center. Snapping off here to number 12, Anthony DeMauro. Hands off to TJ Urbanek, running out the side. Colby Gardner gets an arm around him. Casey Gervais finishes him off. Marcus Briggs backing him up. Stopped right at the line there. It's going to be third down and about 16. Anthony DeMauro approaching the center. Takes the snap. This time goes to Leo Sedan, 24. Chooses the middle. Marcus Briggs gets a leg. Met there quickly by Colby Gardner and Tim McKinney for a net gain of about 6 yards. It was a nice run after all, bringing them up to the line of scrimmage, 4th and 10. Zachary Camo in motion. Anthony DeMauro looking for someone to throw, taking pressure from Gervais. Incomplete to TJ Urbanek. The major defensive pressure there by the Cobras, who will now take control of the ball on the Nightmare about 20-yard line. We've just entered the second quarter here at the championship 6th grade New England indoor football. Nightmare is up by 1.7 to 6. Colby Gardner with the ball, running to the left, finding a hole. Gain of about 4. Come on, guys. 9:36 in the second quarter. Drew McCory standing out back. Will Shepard in motion. It's a handoff to Will Shepard. Runs to the right. He's in the zone. Touchdown. Will Shepard bringing the score. 12-7. Will Shepard with the touchdown.
Fire up, guys. Fire up. Good job, boys. Keep it going.
Cobras trying to make their extra point. Shepard in motion. McCory looks to throw it. It hits. It connects. Casey Gervais catches it. That makes 2 points. A conversion of 2 points. Bring the score 14-7. 9:24 in the second quarter. East Cobras taking the lead. We're here getting ready to kick off to the Nightmare. It's on the ground. They're keeping it on the ground because of that man right there, Leo Sedan, and his ability to run them all the way back. So it looks like it's going to go down where it bounced, I think. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Nightmare on their own. Where's it going to be? Good position, good field position, right about the midpoint, 25-yard line. 9:24 here in the second quarter. East Cobras up 14-7 against the undefeated Queen City Nightmare. There has been a ruling that the ball did not go far enough. So Cobra's going to back up a few yards and kick it again. Drew McCory getting ready to boot it. There he goes. Again. TJ Urbanek gets the ball, running. He almost had a clear hole back to the end zone. It was quickly filled by Casey Gervais and Marcus Briggs. And the Nightmare will pick it up. Very nice field position on the Manchester 20-yard line. It's 9:06 in the second quarter. Look at this funny setup here, a little off-center there, Zach Camo. Hands off to TJ Urbanek, who again gives it off to Leo Sedan, running on the other side. He's clear, he's running. Finally brought down by number 95, Aiden Plumpton. Without Aiden being there in the discipline of staying there, Leo Sedan would have been celebrating right now. Great play by Aiden Plumpton. Again, that off-center lineup, sometimes it goes to that off-center guy. This time TJ Urbanek has the ball. He's met early on. Marcus Briggs gets a leg. He's finished off by Will Shepard and Colby Gardner. Looks like might be a loss of about a yard there. 7:52 in the second quarter. Third down and about 4. But very good field position. Nightmare approaching the line. Got some whistles here. Looks like a timeout for the Nightmare. Coach Gary Wells going out there to talk to his team. 7:26 in the second half, second quarter. Third and about 4 for the Nightmare. Deep in Manchester territory. Anthony DeMauro getting ready. Is there another time? There's another timeout. Coach Wells not satisfied with their interpretation, takes a back-to-back timeout. Very unusual. Leo Sedan in motion. Look at this. Look at all this movement here. Of course, there can only be one way. Anthony DeMauro keeps the ball. He runs straight. He is hit solid. Hit by Tim McKinney. The block by Simon O'Body, ineffective on Tim McKinney. Tim McKinney makes the stop. Coach Wells can't be happy with that. 6:41 here in the second quarter. Well, maybe he is happy. That looks like it did make a first down. Well, he's got to be happy then. It's first and goal. That was enough to do it. First and goal. Leo Sedan running with it on the outside. Good pressure. Casey Gervais in there. Drew McQuarrie. Marcus Briggs. 6:01 in the half. Nightmare down by 7. Approach the line again, second and goal. They're in phenomenal position. They get enough downs, they might just try to pass it. No, going to go to Zachary Camo right through the line. He's stopped, held by Marcus Briggs and I couldn't see, but it looks like that might have been Colby Gardner backing him up. Yeah, it was Colby Gardner. Assisted Marcus Briggs on that takedown of Zach Camo. It's going to be third and goal for the Nightmare. Again, look at this lineup. All of them huddled around the ball. It's a fumble! It's a fumble, and it goes to the Cobras. It goes to the Cobras. Who's up with it? Quentin Perez Castaneda recovering the fumble. Good job, Quentin. First and 10 for the Cobras, but their own 4-yard line. They got to be wary of a safety. It's going to Will Shepard, runs to the outside, finds some space. He's running. He's running. Looks like he got near the first down boy. Will Shepard on a strong run to the outside. Second and about 4. Drew McQuarrie handing off to Colby Gardner, who tries to run to the outside. He's stopped by Zach Danzig. Big number 99, Zach Danzig, stops Colby Gardner for a loss. In a big play for the Nightmare, and big number 99, Zach Danzig. Substantially larger than any other kid out here on this field, but surprisingly nimble and effective. Drew McQuarrie takes a snap, it's out, trouble getting a hold of it, he throws it. Intended receiver not far enough out. Casey Gervais was the intended receiver, but he was well covered and not where he should have been. It's fourth and about 8 for the Cobras. They're deep in their own territory. Drew McQuarrie running with it. Manchester has just turned the ball over on downs to the Queen City Nightmare at their own 5-yard line.
We stop it! We're good!
Queen City, first and goal. Leo Sedan has the ball. He's running to the outside. That's a touchdown. Leo Sedan brings it in for a touchdown, bringing it up to
Hey, get your hands up. Stop this. Let's go.
13 to 14. Big play by Leo Sedan. Extra point could be very critical here. Anthony DeMauro getting ready to take the snap. He takes it. There's a whistle. TJ Urbanic has it, but he's met by Marcus Briggs. Marcus Briggs takes the sack. Marcus Briggs sacking TJ Urbanic. Outstanding defense by Marcus Briggs. 1:44 left in the half. There's a 1-point difference in this game. Cobras, who are guests, are up by 1, 14 to 13. And there's a whistle saying it's okay to kick. TJ Urbanic getting ready. There it goes. It's in the air. Goes again to Colin Hines, who advances up about 5 yards before being brought down by Leo Sedan. Cobras will start out here first and 10. About 1:30 here left in the half. The clock is ticking. 1:12 left in the half. First and 10, Cobras who are up by 1 point. Will Shepard in motion, takes the ball and runs to the outside. He's still on his feet. He's just brought down. Gained about 6 yards. Will Shepard. It was TJ Urbanic for the Nightmare on that last takedown of Will Shepard. Quarterback Drew McCory standing back. Will Shepard again in motion. It's fake. Drew McCory running. He's got a hole. He's running straight. There's a flag. The clock stops at 52 seconds. Let these guys sort out these flags. Looks like it is against Manchester. And it's a big one. Ten-yard penalty. It's going to be first and second and 20 for the Cobras. 52 seconds left in the half. They're up by 1 point. Clock is ticking. 42 seconds. Kobe Gardner in motion. There's a pass. It's picked off. It is picked off. Picked off by Zachary Camo. Got his arm up there and picked it out of the sky. I believe it's intended for Colby Gardner. 27 seconds left in the half.
Coming up that middle.
Anthony DeMauro looking for someone to throw it to. He finds his target. He finds his target with TJ Urbanic. That is a first down for the Nightmare with 18 seconds left in the half. I think they're out of timeouts. They spiked the ball to stop the clock at 15 seconds. 15 seconds left in the half. Second and goal for the Nightmare. They're down by 1 point. There goes Anthony DeMauro looking for someone to throw it. He connects to Zachary Camo, but is brought down by Aiden Plumpton. Another great play by Aiden Plumpton, who has twice saved this team from a score. Spiking the ball again, stopping at 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds. He wisely spiked it and stopped the clock.
That's a 2-second delay. There'll still be a second left. Casey! Marcus, Will, let's go! Watch Quinton! Move up! Move up, Quinton!
How can that be? It's 0.3, not 3.
Urbanic with the ball. He's running. He's in the zone. Touchdown, Nightmare. Touchdown with 0.3 seconds. Referee, of course, saying that it was a 2-second delay.
He stopped the clock for 2 seconds.
Pete Gardner is debating whether that was legal.
Let's go, guys! This is huge! Quick!
Nightmare up by 5 points. It's 19 to 14.
How can you do that?
There's a snap, running. They make the extra point. They make the extra point. 20 to 14. We'll end the half at 20 to 14. We've ended the half. That's the 5-minute break countdown. The Nightmare is up 20 to 14. There's some debate on the legality of if the Nightmare should have been able to stop the clock at 0.3 seconds. The refs are saying they're independently tracking the time, and there was 2 seconds. I think there'll still be some discussion on that. Back to the second half of play of the New England Indoor Football League 6th grade championship, boys championship, between the Manchester East Cobras, the blue team, against the Queen City Nightmare in black. It's been a ferocious first half. Queen City is up by 6. There's the kick. It's in the hands of Leo Sudan, who's quickly brought down by Casey Gervais, which is unusual to bring down Leo Sedan once he gets the ball on a kickoff. We'll pick it up here at 9:44 in the third quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 Nightmare. Snap. Anthony DeMauro running with it straight. He's grabbed in the back by Marcus Briggs and Casey Gervais. Will Shepard meeting him head on in front. I think he might have picked up one there. He was 2nd and about 8. Or maybe picked up 2. Again, the Nightmare up by 6 points, 20 to 14. Nightmare approaching the line. Got that funny little line up there. Who has the ball? Who knows? It's Zachary Camo. No one knows who has the ball when they're huddled up like that. Really brilliant. 8:24 in the third quarter. It's 3rd and about 5. Can the Cobra defense hold them? This time Anthony DeMauro standing back a little bit. Still Zach Camo lined up there odd. It goes to TJ Urbanik. Tries to run through. Got an arm on him and then finally a tackle in there. It is 4th down and about 3. Fourth and 3. From this lineup, I would say that the Nightmare is going to try to pass, but it looks like it's going to go to TJ Urbanik, who we reverse to Leo Sudan, who gets the first down before being brought down by Will Shepard. Again, 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Nightmare. TJ Urbanik in motion. It goes to him. He picks it off. Goes to the side. He's still running. A lot of arms on him, but no one able to stop him. Picks up a couple. Looking over here. Get a good idea of what the situation is. Got about 1 yard. 1.5 yards. 2nd down. Are they going to be able to punch through here? There's the snap. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Zach Camo running it in. Bringing the score 26 to 14 in the third quarter. Again, Zach Camo right through the middle. We'll see if they can make the extra point. There it is, goes to 43, TJ Urbanik. Punches through, he does make it. 27 to 14 in the third quarter. Nightmare putting some distance between these two teams. TJ Urbanik getting ready to kick off here. There it goes. It's in the air. Goes to Will Shepard. Trying to find a place to run. He's met with resistance, finally brought down. Simon O'Body doing the most damage there. Be 1st and 10 on the Manchester 20. East Cobras trying to regain the momentum. There's a snap. Drew McCory running it himself, goes to the end. Goes to the right, finds a hole, picks up 4 yards, 45 yards. 4:40 here left in the 3rd quarter. Cobras looking to make up some distance. Drew McCory again running with it to the right. Picks up a few. I don't think he made the 1st down. Yep, it'll be 3rd and about 2. Nice run by Drew McCory. It's back-to-back quarterback sneaks with Drew McCory making progress on each one of them. But the clock is ticking. It's 4:17 in the 3rd quarter. Drew McCory takes the snap. Again, runs himself, finds a hole. He's running. Can he keep going? He takes a bounce. He's still on his feet, so he finally is brought down by number 21, Daniel Santos. That is a 1st down. It's 3 back-to-back runs by Drew McCory. There's a legal procedure penalty against the Cobras. Take a big setback up there. Drew McCory running. Hit by Zachary Camo, finally brought down by big Zach Lansing. It's going to be 4th and about 6. 2:52 left in the 3rd quarter. The clock is ticking for the East Cobras. 2:20. Drew McCory trying to pass. It's intercepted by Leo Sedan. Leo Sedan, Marcus Briggs gets some armors around him. Finished off by Tim McKinney. 1st and 10, the Nightmare. Handed off to Leo Sedan, who runs through the middle. Just picks up a couple yards, but is stopped. Quentin Perez Castaneda, Casey Gervais, plugging the hole there. He picks up about 3 yards. There's 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Nightmare up 27-14. 55 seconds here left in the quarter. Anthony Mara handing off here to TJ Urbanik, who finds a hole. Wow, what a tackle by Quentin Perez Castaneda. Outstanding tackle, saving the touchdown, saving the score by Quentin Perez Castaneda.
Let's go!
19 seconds left in the quarter. 1st and goal. TJ Urbanik with the ball. Picks up a couple. Before being stopped by Drew McCory and Quentin Perez Castaneda.
Quentin, good job, buddy!
It's 27-14 as we enter the 4th quarter. 4th and final quarter of this championship game between the Manchester East Cobras and the Queen City Nightmare. Queen City second and goal. Goes back, Anthony DeMauro running it himself. Quickly stopped. Again, a big play by Quentin Perez Castaneda. Hold him at the line. 9:46 here. TJ Urbanik in motion. Zach Camo running it through. It's a touchdown, Queen City. Queen City running up the scoreboard, 33-14. Zach Camo having a great day here today for Queen City.
Let's go, boys!
Queen City trying to get their extra point. Going over Anthony Marr, just keeping it. He is stopped short by Casey Gervais. And Queen City will now kick off again to the East Cobras. Queen City getting ready to kick. It's on the ground, goes out of bounds at a good spot. First and 10 Cobras. Goes to Kobe Gardner.
Go, Kobe!
He's trying to run, forced to run. Gets brought down by Leo Sudan. Probably right at the line of scrimmage. 8:41 left in the game. Cobras down 14-33. Colin Hine in motion. Kobe Gardner passes. Tries to reach Casey Gervais, who wasn't quite in the right spot.
Come on, Casey, you gotta run, Casey, gotta run.
Kobe Gardner doing the right thing, putting the ball where it was supposed to be. 7:50 left in the game. 3rd and 11 for the Cobras. Colin Hines in motion. Kobe Gardner throws again. Overshoots. It'll be 4th and 11 for the Cobras. Kobe Gardner gets the ball. They fumble it, they drop it, he just lands on it.
Hey, Will, that is your responsibility, not the running game. Guys, look like
That's a handover.
You've never done this
Nightmares will take possession. 1st and 10 on about the Cobra 18-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Nightmare. Goes to the back. TJ Urbanek with the ball running through the right side there. Is it another fumble? Looks like Urbanek came back up with the ball that time. 6:13 here left in the game. 33-14. Queen City in a comfortable lead. With Anthony DeMauro coming in with the play. There's the snap. Goes to Leo Sudan and runs through the middle, but he doesn't go too far. Marcus Briggs meeting him. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it might have been against Queen City. It is. They're going to walk it back. 10 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 20 for the Nightmare. Still in great position. Urbanek in motion. Anthony DeMauro just runs it himself. He's stopped by Griffin Nye, putting an end to that aspiration. 5:01 left in the game. TJ Urbanek lined up here. Now he's in motion. He does get the ball. No, it's reversed to Leo Sudan. But still plugged at the hole by Tion Bowl and Quentin Perez Castaneda, who's just turned out to be an outstanding defensive man. Some outstanding tackles today. 4:16 left in the game. Zachary Como was in motion. Anthony DeMauro passes to Leo Sudan. He finds a hole. He's got some arms around him. It doesn't stop him. All the way in for a touchdown. All the way in for a touchdown. Kobe Gardner could not stop him. He's a hard man to stop too. 39-14. Queen City in a very comfortable lead. 3 minutes, 40 seconds here left in the game. Queen City trying to get their extra point, bring it up to 40. There's a scrum right through the middle. Looks like Zach Danzig was trying to run with it. Maybe not. They do. They do not succeed. Score remains 39-14. Very disappointing score for the East Cobras. 39-14 at 3:40 here left in the game. T.J. Urbana getting ready to kick. There's the ball. Looks like Will Shepard's going to pick it up, and he runs, trying to find a hole. Hit by number 21, Daniel Santos. Hard hit. Brings Shepard down at about the 20-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for Manchester. 2:44 here left in the game. 1st and 10 for Manchester. Drew McCory passes. It is defended by Zachary Camo. Intended for Colby Gardner. Very well defended by Zachary Camo. So it's incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Looks like there's going to be another pass. It's in the air. Oh! Solid effort by Colby Gardner. Reach up there and grab it.
Keep your head up, Colby.
Within a foot of being in the right spot. Good pass. Good reception attempt, but incomplete. 1:42 left in the game.
Stay tough.
39-14. Cobras fighting tough odds at this point. There's the snap. Fake to Will Shepard. It's past to Will Shepard, who catches it. Makes a few yards, gets about 5 yards. It'll be 4th and about 5 with 1 minute 13 seconds left in the game. 50 seconds left to play. There's going to be another pass over to the other side. It was intended for Will Shepard. It led him by about 2 or 3 feet. Will just didn't have the speed to get out there and meet it. This will turn it over on downs to Queen City, who has 38 seconds to do something with it, and they got good advantage here at midfield. 38.6 seconds here left in the game. These guys scrunched up. Game winding to a close here. They're just going to let it run out. That is the game. Queen City Nightmare takes it 39-14. They take the New England Indoor Football League Championship. They win the trophy 39-14 against a very depressed Manchester East Cobras, who played a wonderful game tonight. Queen City did a wonderful job here, playing strong, playing good. It's Leo Sedan, Zachary Camo, Daniel Santos, 21, had a couple good tackles. Very good game. Zach Danzig played a really good game. Hats off to the Queen City Nightmare, who did a wonderful job. They certainly deserve undefeated for the entire season, right through the playoffs and the championship. Hard work, and it paid off for them. They did a wonderful job, and there comes the trophy.
Hey, parents! Everybody feel free to come on over. All right, folks. I'm going to tell you that this team is the two-time defending champion. And as my favorite wrestler used to say, to be the man, you got to beat the man. All right? And this was a worthy opponent all year round. For the last couple of years, they have been absolutely the epitome of what the league is all about, and that's good sportsmanship, good hard plan, great coaching, great fans and parents, and it's an unbelievable effort on the field. So there's no way you should be hanging your heads. Remember, it's just a game. If you let this bother you more than 30 seconds afterwards, especially with a great performance like tonight, then you're wrong, because you did a great job. You're as much of a champion as anybody else here. So congratulations. Let's give these. Way to go, coach. This side, Queen City, great coaching, brand new team. It's a new era here, it looks like. So congratulations, coach. You want to come up and grab your trophy? Turn back in every year, we put your name on it. This is tradition. This is what football is all built about right here. And this is what football is about.
I think George said it best, okay? I want to give a big hand to the East. We know all year long, right? What do we do? What's the toughest team we face all year? Score more points against all the other teams combined. Great sportsmanship, tough team, okay? Good battle, guys. Everyone played a super game. Great sportsmanship. Congratulations to both teams. Way to go, man. Thank you, parents, by the way. Without you, we cannot do it. Thank you so much for the support. The referees, George, Ron.
Hey, Dad.
We've got a couple of extra trophies here for our most valuable players on the defense. Casey Gervais.
All right, Casey. Good job.
Okay, guys, first of all, congratulations both Cobras and Queen City. That was one heck of a football team. You guys, great first-year program, dominating team. As George said, you got to be the best and be the best. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing all you guys back here next year. To follow on what Mr. Powell just did, the offensive MVP of this game, from Queen City, Leo, sit in.
All right, Leo.
Okay, we want to get a couple of team pictures of both teams. I know all the parents want to do that as well. So why don't we get all the teams lined up like we do team pictures as you're all used to doing. We'll get this done real quick. We'll get you on your way to celebrate. Once again, congratulations to both teams. We'll see you next week for the All-State game and next year for the rebound. Good job, boys.
Good job, Cobras. Good job.
Get that, Jack.
Boys, let's line up in this.
I think that says
Go down this end zone, all right, guys? Come on.
Who's that hiding?
Smile, guys.
Sorry.
Hey, girls like football players. All right, everybody, smile. One more for me.